Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl OnlyOnyie, and today I have a DIY video for you guys that I'm super excited to share with you guys. This DIY, I'm trying to get comfortable because we're doing nails today. So this video is all about duping the Apres Gel X system. The product seems really great. I've never used it myself, and that is because I don't got the coins to buy it. It's very expensive, okay? And I don't got the coins for it, sis. And if you're clicking on this video, it's probably because you don't either. For the one I seen that had everything you might need, it was $150. Okay, $150. I have it priced down to $50, including everything that you will need, you know, that is included in that package. Okay, so $150 to $50, and that might not even apply to some of you guys who might already have a lot of these products at home. So grab your nail stuff, grab your tea, your wine, whatever you're drinking. In this case, I'm doing water, and we're gonna do our nails together. Okay, all right. Okay, so to remove my gel manicures, I usually like to use a drill to get off that first layer, and for the drill I'm using here, it is the, I don't know, I didn't read it, but I really like this drill. It comes with a lot of great stuff. It's super handy, and it's actually super strong. When I do this, I do wear a mask because of all that dust particles. You don't want to get into your lungs, and it's super easy to assemble. You just, you know, put them all together and you're good. So yeah, we wait. So you can hear how strong this drill is. Just listen. All right, she's really strong, okay? But you do not need a drill to do this video, to do these nails. So all I do is just lightly tap the top coat of the previous gel manicure until it looks like that. And then I get some Q-tips. Okay, once you get your Q-tips and foils cut up into little squares, I am then going to just, you know, roll it out like I'm doing now and break them up into pieces, about 10 pieces, because I got 10 fingers. All right, so I'm using 100% acetone. 100% acetone is all you can use, you know, unless you want to be sitting there soaking your nail in chemicals for hours. We don't want to do that. And I'm just going to soak the cotton balls with the acetone and just apply them to my fingers. I'm getting very hungry. All right, and then once you do that, you're going to wrap the foils as so. I like to do left in, right in, and then fold the top over. I find they stick a lot better when I do it that way. And yeah, this is the actual worst part about doing gel nails, is the removal process. If there was a way to make it easier, I would subscribe to that way. So we have all our fingers on, and then I let it soak for a couple of minutes. But a way that I have found to make it just a little bit easier, just a tiny bit, is to use a heater, and I put my fingers under there and I let it sit just for a little bit to remove it so it can just collect a little bit of heat. And then I use my nails to just, you know, scrub it off, you know. So here's how the nails are looking. All right, so that's the nails with all of them off. My nails are super unleveled at that point, so I just decided to start fresh and cut them all down with my nail cutter. So how you guys been doing, man? You guys doing all right over there? Like, I know shit is going crazy and the world is literally on fire, but take care of yourselves, and this is one of those things you can do. Okay, to soak my nails with water and then tea tree oil, put them in there for a bit and let them soak a little bit. I also have this cuticle thingamajiggy that helps, you know, do that process a lot faster, but when I'm feeling a little bit more fancy, I do this. So I now use this cuticle cutter, and along with the cuticle cutter, I like to use this other cuticle cutter to do both work, and I find that this is super effective. So look at the nails looking all fresh and new and things. She's looking great. Okay, so now I'm using the Nails To Go set. This is only $9.29. It's not that expensive, and you can get any other ones from Amazon or any other place. And these are just press-on nails that are clear. They have to be clear. Do not get ones that are not transparent. And I'm just gonna size them up to my nails. After I size them up to my nails with the gel, I'm gonna just rough them out just a little bit. Don't do too much because you don't want to thin them out. All right, so here is the prepping stage. To prep your nails, you want to take some acetone, clean them off, make sure we don't have any oils on our nails. And then I use this Gel Len base coat. It's really strong. I do like it, but it's extremely hard to get off. And I just apply a really thin layer of this. Important thing when working with gel is you want to work in thin layers. Shout out to my cousin Chidera for teaching me this. And then you want to then put it under the UV light, okay? And also get yourself a snack while you're doing this because this is a tedious process. So this is our Pride and Joy. This is a rhinestone glue gel. And when I tell you this stuff is strong, it is strong. I'm gonna link it down below where I got mine from, and it's really, really, really cheap. It's $6.99. This is the main thing that we are going to use to adhere these fake nails to our real nails, okay? And when I tell you this will last you 2 to 3 weeks if the application was done right, it will last you a long time. So yeah, we're gonna use this. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys what I do in detail. We're gonna again double check the nails to make sure that you know it's the right size and everything. So I just take a little pea size amount like so, even half. Even smaller than a pea size. It's like half a pea size. And then I brush it onto the nails and just paint it on our fingers just like that. You know, it's very simple. Do a nice little thin layer, but make it a little bit thick so that, you know, there's enough to hold it down. And then you want to press it onto your finger very, very tight and make sure you get all those air bubbles. And then you want to put it to the UV light. I like this UV light because it turns on when it senses your hands there. So it makes pressing down this a lot more easier than to have to like click a button for it to turn on. And then after you do that, you want to set it for about 30 seconds. And that's the finished product. When all of them are put on, they are stuck. They are not going anywhere until you soak them or you bump your fingernail somewhere and it breaks. So I want to show you guys what my inspiration is for the shape and the color. But while I was looking for my inspo picture, my cousin came through and surprised the girl. So yeah, I was really excited to see her. She had just came back from school, so we doing our little girly girl thing. So, yes, do what she asked you guys. So here's the inspo for okay, here's my inspo for the look I'm going. So I'm also going to take the cuticle cutters and shape my nails the way that I want them to be shaped. Here's a quick tip, guys. If you don't have faith in yourself to shape the nail the way you want it on your first go, before applying the nails, shape the nails the way you want them to look. That way, if you mess up, you can just trash it and use a new one. This is like I think this is like my second or third time doing this. So I had faith in myself. There was a little oopsies, but for the most part, I loved how they looked. Here's the finished look. They look really nice. I went for that like slight coffin nail look. And they look even really good like this, guys. So this is another key thing you need to do. So after you are finished with shaping, you then want to add another layer of the glue adhesive. And that way your nails will maintain strong. The first time I did this, I didn't add a top layer and the nail became a lot more dull a lot faster because it just wasn't, the gel nail polish wasn't enough to hold the shape. So once you add this, it adds another hardness to maintain them for longer, and just again, very thin layers, and then let it set. All right, so now I'm going to use acetone, wipe the top layer off. After wiping the top layer off, that gets rid of that sticky residue layer, I'm going to clean up any of the gel, any of the glue that got around the cuticles, and also buff the nails to make sure that they are smooth, so that when I apply nail polish on them, they come out like somebody from the nail salon did it. And this isn't a long process. It's just a quick 1-2 rub, and you're Gucci. You just want to feel it to make sure it's good. And then after you do that, go in, put on your base nail polish again. Thin layers, guys. Use thin layers when you're working with gel. Don't go overboard. And again, I'm gonna do white because that was my inspo, and I did my first layer. It's so therapeutic. This is my favorite part. Just painting your nails and just having music or a TV show on, or even silence sometimes, is so relaxing. You get to think. So I really love to just be by myself and do my nails. So I'm gonna now add the second top coat onto the nail. Again, thin layers, all right? And be careful not to get any on the cuticles, because once they're on the cuticles, it's really hard to get off. It's not like regular nail polish. And then we're gonna add the top coat on top of that. Everything that I use will be down in the description box, so no worries. And after we put on our top coat, I'm going to use acetone to then just rub each individual nail. After, we want to add some oils. I today decided to do castor oils on my cuticles. Doesn't matter what you want to use, like use any oils that you feel works for your skin and hydrates your nail beds again. And I just massage it in, you know, give yourself a little hand massage. And there are the nails, okay? They look good, girl. You'll be set, all right? This looks like professional nail work. I love them. This technique hasn't failed me. So yeah, let me know what you guys think if you guys do try out this technique. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please do not forget to subscribe, okay? So and if you do end up trying this technique, please at me. Everything is OnlyOnyie. And yes, I finished. Bye guys.